The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex. How many Grineer slaves died to build this place? This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter. Darvo is out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grineer must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him. Search these cells for Darvo. He has to be here somewhere.
I owe you for this ship. I will give my offer on to storm it once we clear this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the crypts. Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me...
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal. May I recommend Fire? Operator, I've linked the mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me.
Upgrade your Warframe now.
Go to the arsenal to see the weapon upgrade options you have. Isn't it beautiful, Operator? The complex web of variables and synergies. Oh, the possibilities are endless! Install the mod.
So, here.
Vor's... Admir? Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive. Get to the surface so we can see what's going on. I was afraid of this. The Grineer are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the Foundry segment. Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this Warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Your Foundry segment is ready for installation, Operator. Will the Operator build a cephalon to replace me? Foundry restored. Here. Oh no. Typical corporate.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Keep moving, there is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The Corpus aren't exactly beacons of more fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grineer. That's unforgivable.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need. Time for extraction, Taro. You've got all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
Operator, are you alright?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now...
Lotus, do something. Operator.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them.
Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find more before it detonates.
Operator, what are you waiting?
The systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. Another job well executed. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno. When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console. The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much... stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out.
McGregor, I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood. I will put you down like a rabid cobra. You will join us one way or another.
Target acquired. Take them down.
Cover me!
Tenno, look. The Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. You've done it, Tenno. Vor is Ascarith, but your work... Vor,
Ordis will gladly assist the operator.
we will... Though I wish you could...
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits... Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your...
Eliminate all Corpus threads. Another job well executed.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. choose to leave now or continue fighting. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your mail? Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Fortuna! You are behind schedule. The final tourist tower
Now just,
must be operational.
you know it.
Ugly thing repossession. As Solaris falls too deep in debt, Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too.
Unico sent you? A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, you know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside. You ever been out on the Valis, boss? She's a mirror. She says... I need something I can sell. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Haha, outstanding. If Unico would just loosen up, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. Unbelievable!
Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. It's been a while since I did this. Now, where is that recording of Thursby? Here come the taxmen. Keep them off the drone
Yuriko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start.
The tenno Yuriko mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the business. Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now, but the scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. Are you averse to getting your hands dirty?
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. This isn't the old days. We're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's. Accessing the file. Okay.
They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen. I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medics aren't sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in. Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant.
Later.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
That should be enough. Get to the coolant tower.
Solaris!
Too late.
Solaris! Understand this? You are all replaceable.
Now just
Corpus
ta-ta, lovelies.
Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
What are you trying to do, Utico?
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them. Now give them hell for Thursby. Not worth it. Get back.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted. Investors, despite some recent labor relations issues, we are...
Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Vallis. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb. How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give...
Corpus...
Let's turn up the heat on Neff. Solaris United, in the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
overjoyed. Due to my
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal, determine its location aboard this vessel, and destroy it. Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh, disrupting... Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Loosened grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished.
greater than your desire. Your crowns are safe in my grasp, O Parvos. Protect me!
Looks like heavy activity ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Track it down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
You have new quests in your codex.
One plot. Tenno, we...
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
The Tenno! Keep them away from the specimens!
Destroy them! Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here? We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
Who released the specimens?
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested! Forget the Tenno!
The Grenier's biosafety protocols are severely lacking. Their reckless experiments pose a grave threat to the entire system.
Who let them out?
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console. This Grenier ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector. Grenier may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were. The infestation predates the Orokin era, with records of outbreaks dating back to before the radiation wars. We must prevent a new outbreak. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
I must say, these infested are very worrisome.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation. will tear through the complex, ripping the life force from all organic matter, but leaving the structure intact. It's our only chance to stop the scourge before it starts. The bomb is almost armed. You just have to hold out a little bit longer. Armed.
That's all from me.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home. Tenno. The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Get
Operator, you're...
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. You are surrounded by Premier Marines. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We are finished here. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
A new quest is available in your codex. Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload. Your target is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals. Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Target found. Destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here. Another job well executed.
Operator, is that a...
This area is rich with subterranean artifacts. I will help you recover them. Proceed to the marked dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Look what we just uncovered. Extraction available. You may leave now, or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy. Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first. Krill is a seasoned war hero with many battles under his belt. His victories are decided by his trusty hammer, one which he wields with brutal consequences. You are nearing Krill's location. Proceed with caution. The assassination target is here. Wipe them out. Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Operator, is that a void? The inbox has messages.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Operator, is that a void relic? Operator?
We need to clean this area up. Search for the source of the infestation and exterminate it.
Love folks who love what they do.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Operator, is that a void? Messages in your email?
Intruders are forcing open this location's void portal. You are here to stop them. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device. The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Is set on overdrive. Get through the portal before it melts down. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving. Another job well executed.
Operator, is that a void relics? a comedian?
Sounds like
If we were unclear, demonstrate your readiness by destroying infestation. Only then will I grant entry clearance. Act accordingly.
That's all we have time for.
Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire. That got their attention. Hostiles incoming. All hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it! Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready! It's gone all...
Clearance approved. The infestation wormed into everything. After the Great Purge, there were no Dax, no Tenno, to defend the place. Just us.
It's not your fault, Ship.
Technically, it is. And now you face an existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring...
It's time for Nora
Tenno,
to say
meet the
goodnight.
head of the Entrati family. What's left of her, anyway?
Oh, Lloyd. I had the most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
The wall of Loke was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit. All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
No, Mother. You did all of that. You're as wormed as the rest of this place.
functional? We summoned ship here to help us.
It'll take more than an old Orokin thug to keep the heart beating. It's what makes you special. You know that, right? All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age, but it's breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
This must be one of the last of Father's necromancs. It won't last long. Its struggle is a valiant one, but I fear the worst for our metal friend. The stalwart defender falls. Rest well, noble warrior. May you someday rise again. Now, to business. Guidance signal was coming from over there.
You fight well for a runt frame. If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized... Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back. Look, you were the second wave, kid. The necromechs were void-shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, and just as dependable. Not like you. When I met her, Mother, she was as brilliant as she was broken. Chasing her father's ghost, convinced he was still out there. I thought I could fix things. I thought I could fix her. Like she was a loose light board or leaky hydraulic. So yes, she's right about me. I am an idiot, but I'm a reformed idiot. I'm done with her. This heart is breaking down is just another tactic of hers. Don't you see? Everything has to be about her.
Yeah.
Oh, aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic flesh, hybridized internals, and time trace? You're a Tenno, aren't you? You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with if not for my parents, whose collective heads are so far up their collective lower sigmoids, the only air they breathe is what they secrete. Aw, that's kind of sweet. But look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them. We can only prolong the inevitable. Look, if you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor. Deal? We call that worm Fass. Don't worry about him, though. He's got bigger problems than you.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Vome, his sister, they don't get along, as you'll soon see. This is a good opportunity for you, actually. This should be useful to try to spawn from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one. Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate an even emptier head and exact his revenge. An endless cycle. Vome's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand. Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial to my study. Infested but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it. Looks like you got the hang of it. But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile. All right, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Lloyd what he needs to take you down to the heart.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door. I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen. That never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best sis." Can you guess what was in the box? A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection, cremated, atomized, and returned as a gift by my
deranged brother. If you see him on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother.
Proceed to the heart. Otak and I will take a damage assessment scan of it.
Lots of baggy scratchikins on the scope. Maybe they're planning a party for you!
Admit it, Tenno. It's beautiful, isn't it? Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is. Maybe it knows better than Mother. Maybe we ought to succumb to it. Let it live.
Some has strange ideas about what victory looks like. The solar rails, the Tenno. We all depend on the heart to keep the wall open to the other side. If the heart stops, everything goes with it.
Oh, but think of all the time we'd have for hobbies.
Later.
Ooh, let me! Got it.
Success!
By the heart. It's dead.
The wall's closing, Mother. It's over.
Good. Good. You think this is good?
Oh, so you're talking to us now.
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see how low she can dig.
Of course you do. Anything to make you feel better about yourself.
I wonder where he gets that from.
Stop.
At least you didn't try to kill me.
Oh, please. You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Well, I wish you hadn't.
Stop!
Tenno, still functional. Listen carefully. Getting back to the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you, but your Warframe, it's barely functional. You're going to have to stay low and out of sight. I know a shortcut, but you've got to do the rest. All right, but there's another up ahead. Watch for its pattern and try to get past it. Tenno, you've got to avoid detection. You're nearly out. Be cautious.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We can get the heart back if we work together.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down? Sun and I can bait the worm to draw the infest.
Let's check what's next.
All right. Ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now, she'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent. All right, squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
But we've got to prepare...
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
Rerouting power to... Yes! Secondary systems are back up.
The caves won't be exactly clear, but it should help. I've dispersed some specimens to keep the infested out of the way.
Oh, so it's okay if you do it.
Eat powder pellets, you...
Take it easy. I've summoned some velocipods too.
I've managed to bring additional systems online.
When you get to the heart, you'll have to patch the damage, and then we'll restart the system. It's a lot, but we're counting on you.
She's waking up. You should have additional functionality. That's it! All systems active. She's... Where the hell is that necromech?
Potter, the spores. Sun, you're on repairs.
No one listens.
Tenno, can't have this area contaminated. Clear out those infected and destroy their spore clusters before we seal the chamber. Spore clusters cleared.
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool. Ready? That should hold. What do you think, Mother?
Restart in 3, 2, 1.
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
Again. 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Just perfect.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me! Again! There it is! Tenno, you've got to destroy this thing, or we're back where we started!
You have no idea how jealous I am right now. good send-off. You have my thanks. Ah, Snake. I'm gonna miss you. But you've earned your rest, alright? Rerouting you.
Yes. A rest.
They're an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children? Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together. I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be our family. Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here. There. And now, I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could do with a little lie down.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever. Operator, is that a void relic segment? Messages in your inbox, Operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be. Foundry items ready to claim, Operator. Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is, therefore, reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies.
Later.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Life support incoming. Life support has been replenished. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support activated. transport on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well...
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies. Another job well executed.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well...
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Operator, is that a...
You have loyalty issues, Taro, my Zanuka Pro.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out. The Zanuka prototype has made Alad V a very dangerous man. If he is allowed to carry out his plans, no Tenno in the system will be safe.
Oh, I've been looking all over for you, Taro. Come, let me show you my new venture. I think you'd be a perfect fit. Oh, if it's your friends you're looking for, you're welcome to place a bid for my newest Zanuka prototype. You have loyalty issues, Taro, my Zanuka project. We'll fix that for you.
Alad V sees the power of the Tenno and thinks he can take it for himself. That power is sacred. This blasphemy must end now.
Oh, have you come to make a donation to my newest enterprise? Excellent. Please report to my lab for reconstruction.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Target down. Assassination contract complete.
segment?